Hey guys, it's me again, Tyler McGhee here. So, today's video is gonna be something different, and I just saw this video not too long ago. Well, it was really not too long ago, by the way. So I just saw this video called by Split, mainly by a Minecraft YouTuber to talk about some like shit. So yeah, and I've been watching some Minecraft YouTubers just talk about life, because the whole shit. Like it's one of those reasons that also I love watching these things is opening to your own mind and your eyes that like you see the problems you have, and if someone talked about it in a video, in order to like you say to yourself that exactly what I'm going through. It literally is. It's something I need to realize as well, and I realize that like the past recent years when has been doing wrong also like I want to talk about it, and I don't think I haven't really told anyone about this, and it scares me to death like talking about it, and now I'm about to like earth of tears when talking about it. That's kind of crazy. It's gonna be a heavy type video today. I'm sorry. That for the longest time since after I have graduated high school, and since the whole deal with my house got being burned down, shit, and like kind of like that, my way, like it kind of the played a big factor why I empathize my own problem. It kind of empathize my own problems, and that's why I see the house fire is a cause, and also a blessing in disguise at the same time, because it was a blessing in disguise to in my family who sees it, but for me it's a cause because it empathizes my problems a lot. It empathizes it, and I started smoking pot. I started drinking heavily, and let's just say that like I had to admit to myself I fucked up, and I admit to myself that like I need to do something about this problem. I keep having also for numerous of years, and since after the house fire, and I need to confront that problem. Or to confront the problem, you had to like sit in silence or just forgive yourself or just stop what you're doing and just like look yourself in the mirror and just say like what I am doing wrong. And I'm 29 years old and who has Down syndrome, who has these type of problems, and it hurts so much. Sometimes I would tell you guys the biggest secret I never told anyone, that like when I'm not making videos, when I'm not like like at work, all my free time also, I mainly in this house every day, and well, not every day, well, every day. So yeah, so except my job also, I go there like every Sunday. So I do have a job. My way I work every Sunday, and I need to find like hopefully a new job sometime soon, and that always has to be a problem with me. And I try to find a new job also because a lot of jobs like out there also like I don't have that experience, and like when I try to apply these type of places, they want someone who is experienced in that field, and like I'm not that experienced in that field all I can do is just stock and take care of the customers and do some cashier work, you know? And that's all I can do my way. And, so not, maybe and that's fucking speaking giblets right now, I'm sorry. That, like, I think to myself that, like, a lot of things happen in my life. Oh no, I don't want to try to tell anything right now. I'm dancing around the secret. Well, during my free time, like I said, that, like, yeah, also I can play video games, I can watch YouTube, I can do some work around the house, and it comes the biggest secret too. Like, the secret is that I am playing scenarios in my room, in my own room, right? And I put my backpack on and pretending that I was in high school. And with all my old friends also are not present here, but I have my past friends in my scenarios that never fucking happened, by the way. And also, I like made up friends in those scenarios that I don't have growing up, and which I don't have growing up. Yeah, I made those type of friends up, and then with the real friends I made throughout my life, like middle school, high school, and the whole nine, they're in my scenarios with my new made up friends in those Captain United scenarios. For that also, it's like why I keep making those scenarios for that reason, and for what reason? Yeah, I get it. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I've let in my past go. I'm afraid. And that's something I need to like start doing. I need to let that go. Yeah, I got to. I really got to. And the first part also is admitting myself. To admit to myself I need to start doing things I need to start doing things to stop doing things. And it's not just like stop doing it and stop doing this. No, you have to start like it's like a mental battle with you like in here, and also your mind and your heart by the way fight against each other. Also, it's like the feelings and the logic also cannot coexist together, because if it does, also it could become a disaster as well. You became hurt, you became like numb, and I felt numb the past recent years, and that's reason why. And I want to say this also, and why I felt numb, because for that reason, because my feelings and my mind keep battling together over the years, and that's the reason why I started smoking weed. That's the reason why I stopped, and that's the reason why I started drinking heavily, and I need to let that go. I need to let that past go. I need to let them go, so I can live my life to the fullest. So in order to live my life to the fullest is to accept your past and let that go. And make room for the future. For the future friends that you may able to make along the way, If I can make friends along the way, my way, I'm able to make friends along the way. I'm able to do that. Yeah, I'm able to walk down to the library, like the library is close to me also, my way. I can walk down the library. The reason why I haven't gone to the library for so long, and And generally, also, I would tell you guys right now, it's me being a lazy ass. Now I don't want to go out as much. I want to like stay inside, you know. I want to like, cause I want to be in my own comfort space, and because that's the reason why what's wrong with me. I choose comfort over discomfort, and I need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to start doing that. In order to do that is to admit that you had to let the past go, make room for the future, you know? And I'm pushing 30 myself, and I still live with my mom. And of course also I have, like reasons why, because she's kind of like my quote unquote caretaker, my way, that helps me my way, like, not, well, I'm not trying to say my caretaker. Like, I just think she is my mother also, and the reason why I live with her because I have Down syndrome. I'm a special needs kid that needs extra help. So yeah, I have Down syndrome, and I have mosaic translocation Down syndrome, and I think we would say this, that like I know a lot of people will say that like, whoa, Tyler or Kumagi, you have this heaviest burden on yourself, my way, those years, and you as a person who had that sin, who had that burden, is crazy. It is fucking crazy. It is. My parents are divorced. My mom, my mom went through the second divorce. My house got burned down. I lost my aunt of an overdose. What else? Also I fucked up. Also, like, I know it sounds fucked up. My way, I know it sounds fucked up. Did it, I know. I know. It was my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault in the beginning. It was my fault. And I'm not like a pedo, guys, and I'm telling you guys right now, like, it was my fault. Also, I didn't even know, but I kind of know. But I never know there was a law about it. I never know about it until like someone told me. Like one of my teachers told me about it, and like, yo, you cannot do that. You can't do that shit. And he tells me this all the, do you have sex with this girl? I said, no. I don't not have sex with this girl. And like, are you sure about that, T? What do you do to her? We just hold hands, and that's it. I'm like, okay. That's okay. But something I didn't tell you, you cannot do that. Okay? You're 20 years old, you cannot do that. I'm like, okay. I promised. So on me, break that promise, and she had to transfer another class, and I became a stupid old lad along my, that reason. So yeah. And I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, cancel Cole McGhee, cancel Tyler McGhee, the whole nine, like, the whole thing. And I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you guys. I really don't blame you. But it was like almost 10 years ago, and it's like 9 years ago, and I learned to accept it and let that go. I accept I fucked up, and I let it not go. Forever. Let that go to the shadow realm. So yeah. And also, I have like, I do admit to myself, I have relapsed a lot with pot, and I actually so back on it now, due to my easy to numbness mainly, and I felt numb. And like I've been eating a lot because it's a new year, 2026. I've been pushing 30. Is a scary thought, and I'm not ready to turn 30. I'm not ready to turn 30 years old within 8 more months. I'm not ready, and I know a lot of things will say, and a lot of a lot of people will say that like we are growing older, by the way, but we're not growing up. And I feel like I'm growing up. I feel like I'm growing up. And I think I learned that like I need to start doing things on my own. I need to start doing things that I need to do my own time, and start focusing on myself. And I try to like do that more often, like throughout 2025. And throughout 2025, and I get so much into arguments with my younger brother. Well, not arguments, but he's been lecturing me about like cleaning up and doing the dishes or cleaning the litters, also the whole nine. And like I understand that as well. But same that thing also, those I do have those responsibilities, but I do neglect those responsibilities. But I need to start doing that responsibility. And for that, also, I love my brother. I love Houndu. But sometimes he's neglect his own, like, cat dad responsibilities and put those cat dad responsibilities onto me. And I hated that shit so much. Like, like legally, they are not my cats. Legally, these are his cats, mainly. So, yeah. So, I'm done talking about my brother, by the way. So, and my father, and I want to talk about my father here. I love my father, I do, and I just felt like uncomfortable around him the past recent year. Let that sink in. Recent year. I mean, it has been a year I felt uncomfortable around him. And I think it's just stupid because like what happened to me last year on New Year's, I got shit faced drunk and I almost broke my ankle. I very badly sprained my ankle. That was a wake up call. Like for me personally, I need to stop drinking that stuff. Like, we're not completely stop drinking also though. Like just cut, just try to cut it. Try to cut like like when I go to family parties or family gatherings, also that like after what happened to me, also the whole incident, the New Year incident happened, and all I've been doing also on New Year's, all I kind of stayed with the recent New Year's. Also, like I kind of stayed home. I don't want to go out anywhere because what happened to me last year, and then Christmas I went to my grandma's house and the whole nine and I have something to drink also, and that is true. And also Thanksgiving I have something to drink as well, and the whole night, which I did because it's the holidays. You spend time with the family. It's okay to drink a little bit during the holidays. It's okay. And when I'm well, let's say it's not the holidays. Let's say it's like after or before the holidays. The whole night, right? So like drinking wise, also I limit myself to like 2 beers in one shot, and then that's it. 2 beers in one shot, and then that's it. So yeah, no more alcohol in my system at all. I need 2 beers and one shot to get me good, to get me tipsy, and then that's it. I'm done. And of course, a lot of alcohol USA like not just that. Also, the more you drink, also the more you want. By the way, and yeah, I did. So guys, Yeah, I do understand that as well. The more you drink, the more you want. And that's something I told myself when I drink those beers or shot. Also, I told myself, you know what, this I'm gonna have 2 beers and 1 shot mainly, and then that's it. I'm done. Drink one. All right, I'm good. Grab another. We're good. And let's get around for 1 shot. Also, like, yeah, let's get it. Have 1 shot. Oh, let's go. Kind of like that. After that, I will get some water or some soda. So yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Also, try to limit yourself with alcohol. I try to limit myself with alcohol too. I have my fair share of problems with alcohol the whole night. And my dad, he's an alcoholic, and he drinks every day. And like, dear God, like, I'm not trying to say like the whole nine, and like sometimes like I think to myself, I had to say this, that a lot of people, no, back to my father also, because like I said, I feel uncomfortable around him, and sometimes I do have to say this as well. Sometimes he does give me like uncomfortable truths, also, which is true, my way, and which is true. But some of that thing also that like, you had to be a father. To be actual father, also you gotta stop your own son who's drinking too much. The whole nine. Like, honestly, like, he did it to my older brother back in the fucking day. No, I'm telling you this right now, guys. Back in the fucking day, back in like when I was in middle school, I remember in my final year of middle school, I remember just remember so vividly that my older brother drank something that my dad got so pissed off my way and telling him, why you drink my fucking shit? The whole nine. Like, I was like upstairs or maybe downstairs during that time. I don't really know. So I'm probably downstairs, probably just on the couch watching probably like Foster's Home or mentioning friends. So yeah. So that's one thing. So yeah. And I do want to say this as well, that like a lot of things have happened with me, my father, and for example, 2021. Oh, 2021 is the worst year for me. I gotta say that. 2021, I like motivation. I always at my dad's house, like all the time. Like, I spend a week there, I spend many days there, and I smoke with him, I drink with him, and when I found out in around 2022 or 2023, I found out I have a quote unquote someone who is a half relative to me, which is that. And when I heard I have a half sibling, I felt betrayed by my own dad. And like, he could have told me like back at 2021 that like, he said to me that like, Tyler, you right now you're a half brother. I would look at me like, wait, what? What are you talking about? You have a half sibling. I was like, huh? I had to find that out through my mom, and it sucked that he never told me about this shit. And that's why he never told me straight up. And I get it also, he would like feel like a way that like he probably thinks that like his kid's gonna hate him straight up. That his kid's gonna hate him for that. Also, keeping that, telling straight up, but keeping that a secret for like years and years, like for 3 years, is fucked up. It's fucked up. It really is. Like, keeping that a secret for 3 whole years, it's just not good. It's just so annoying that like why my father kept that secret for so long. You couldn't say that to like to me or Troy or Shane and any of us, during that year, like at your fucking wedding, at your fucking wedding. By the way, I filmed the wedding video. Well, technically, I filmed a vlog. By the way, I kind of like me, like the whole wedding vlog. So I made a vlog to my dad's wedding, and he could have like sat me down to someone else and like that, like or maybe at my birthday or maybe at Thanksgiving also he could have like sat me and my brothers down and saying like guys you have a half sibling. I was like oh what happened? Who do you did Kim give? I'm sorry guys, I blew out the name. I'm sorry, my stepmom. I know there's a lot of Kims out there where say like, hey, I'm Kim, I'm Kim, I'm Kim 2, I'm Kim 3, I'm Kim 4. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. So, however, by the way, and I thought, and like I said also, we would thought that ICC was pregnant at one point and get both. So, something like that. But that never happened. And I have he let's just say he did something with someone who got pregnant and have a half sibling with the same DNA I have, the half of the DNA I have with me and my brothers. With someone else besides our own stepmom, which is fucked up. Which is really is. And I really wanted to have sibling. I really want to have like a like it. I always want to have a sister myself. I always want to have a sister. Tell her the whole nine, the whole thing. I just wish I can have a sister though. I just wish, but no, I have a sister now, which is crazy itself. So yeah. So back to the whole deal about it as well. That like, I always gonna love him, my father. Always, I just had to like him. And sometimes I like him here and there, and sometimes he's, let's just say he's that kind of guy like doesn't really own up to his own mistakes, and the whole nine. And I know I talk out of my ass about this, and I know I'm spilling everything out, and I needed to get this out, and y'all get shit faced, y'all get like hated by the family about it. You know what? I don't care no more. I'm trying to heal. I need to start healing. I am broken. I am numb. I don't feel anything. But that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. I do feel hurt. Like, not just my family, also my past friends too. Like, when I start thinking about my past friends, it hurts me so much. I wish I can see them again at one point, but I will get to see them. Not today, not tomorrow, but later in life. This world is small, and yeah, this world also. I know we like to say also we like get to see like someone else that we used to know back then. Like wow, it's such a small world, isn't it? And there was so many people in this world well, like 7+ billion people. We just overpopulating the planet itself at this point. I don't know how many people who's living in this world right now. Probably like 25 billion people already now. We're overpopulating the earth. Regardless. So yeah. So, and there's so many dead bodies also that we are walking on, the whole nine, and we don't know about that. And I don't know if there's like a dead body buried underneath my house or some buried underneath my room. If so, that's crazy and fucked up. Like, what the fuck? That'd be funny as fuck. Like, how, like, maybe there was a dead body in the storage unit. Maybe the pastor to know about it also. Yeah, keeping him there, like, make him a demon also. And making, like, while my videos, like that. And so, what the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. Like, I make jokes sometimes, like, kind of like that also, and try to put some light into it, and about this heavy subject, and I do that sometimes, and like I said, also, like, my problems is it's a mental thing. It's also a financial thing too, because I overspend my money a lot also on like food and pot, and I need to start not do that. I need to start doing like not to buy pot, not to buy takeouts, the whole nine. It kills your motivation to do all the things, and it kills yourself that like you wish you have all that money in the world by what to get things that you want, but you keep falling into those same habits like buying weed, buying takeouts, which is kind of like that. You put yourself in that position that you said to yourself, what happened? What happened to me? I was peaked. Also, like I was peaked. I'm not peaked a couple of years ago. Then all of a sudden, like I had just completely fall off. What happened to me? So in order to say what happened to me, you can't not say what happened to me. You gotta see the problem itself. It really is that damn pot for me. Personally, it's that damn pot for me that kills my motivation to do YouTube. That's the reason why 2021 got me fucking depressed. And also, plus also, I don't make videos within like 2 weeks. And well, I'm talking about my main channel right now, so yeah. And so yeah, and kind of like that. And when I make this type of videos, not this type of videos like on here on this channel my way, and like yeah, I can wait like a week or two, kind of like that, to make a video. I don't mind that much. This channel is my personal channel. I'm not trying to make no money from this channel or have this channel like blow up. Also, I'm not trying to do that. I just want to explain who I am and what is my message here and on this platform. And I want to share my story to you guys, and hopefully someone out there will say this also. Tyler, I know what you're going through. I was in that position too. To order to do that also, you need to start letting them go and start focus on yourself more and more and more. When people see that, they get intimidated my way. They want you in that position. Like, for example, my grandma also. Like, I love my grandma a lot. I love her. I do. But something, by the way, I don't like her. I gotta say that, by the way. It just, she makes like backhanded comments like, you know, about my job. Like, I love my job. I do. And like I get to see the puppies, I get to see them also. Plus, also I'm very blessed in the that I'm on Medicaid, my way, and I get like $1,200 a month every month. I pay rent, So yeah, and I don't really need to have like I don't really need a job. Well, I do need a job to actually like try to keep your head in check, right? And it's okay also to have it like many days you want also, but same thing. But I want more days because I becoming more content with my own comfort zone. I want to get out and meet new people. And I love meeting new people at my job because I work at the pet store. I get to see their puppies, their dogs, their reptiles, or cats too. Like I love seeing them the whole night with like happy to see me. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. And yeah, and like I said, like I'm still trying to find a new job still. So yeah. So it might take a while to find also, like, because today's job marketing is beyond stupid, really is, and AI has taken over fucking the job market. It really did. So, and I apply so many places that like I apply on Indeed, and no one hiring like with the sign like you have one sign also. Yeah, you actually some around cell phone also that like I want to like someone up, but they're looking for like a delivery person. The whole now like I can't do that with the bike I have. Also with the e-bike I got also as a birthday gift of one of my best friends. So he gave me a bike. I can do that, but the problem is also they need. The problem is because I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a driver's license. I don't drive at all. I ride with the e-bike. You don't really need a driver's license to drive a e-bike. Yeah, but you need a driver's license to ride a car and in a truck. Well, I think you need like a truck license for that. So yeah. So I do always say that also. Like I've had to sneeze soon. Sorry guys. I'm sorry guys. I felt like a sneeze. I felt like a sneeze got come. So yeah, I'm sorry. So like I said, like the top market's fucked up right now because of AI shit, and AI is everywhere, and I hear like so many have. No, I know it's talking. I know it's talking about like letting the past go, or letting them go. Why not talk about like everything right now? So, and I'm sorry about that, guys. It's just I wanna. It's been a while. I haven't like pull all out for you guys. Like it's good they're not crying. It's a good thing, right? So, and that is the first sign of not to cry. On the video, and I can cry later because I learned to accept the things I need. I accept I have problems. I need to fix them. I need to fix those problems, or to fix the problems too. Or you have to find in yourself and change yourself. Yeah, change is a scariest thing. It is. In order to change, you have to like start letting things go. Why it's not mean, it's so meaningless to you. For example, your old friends back in high school, let them go. Like honestly, if you keep playing some scenarios in your own head, now like with new made up friends that you have in here, like marching with the like with your old friends back in school, also like making those type of scenarios, kind of like that, you would really like fall into like peak in high school phase, and like I've been doing that. When I made that video called "He Peaked in High School," by the way, guys, it ain't for me. Mainly, I was peaked. I need to let that go. I need to let that go. Like safely. Like I'm gonna tell you guys straight up that like everything I have done in this lifetime, I have some done fucked up shit. I have. And not just fucked up shit, also, I've done a lot of good shit, too, in this world, too. And also some stupid shit I have done, also, like if not, unintentionally, I've never done them, but intentionally, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah, so, start heal, in order to start healing, you had to accept your past and let them go. And start doing things you need to do to fix yourself. To stop. So, in order to stop doing things I need to do, my way is this: is stop smoking pot and stop ordering takeouts. That was a problem with me. I need to make my own meals. That's a problem also. I can cook my way, but there's many foods out there I haven't really cooked. I never got the experience to cook them. So yeah, and I can cook some food, some meals, but some of the meals I cannot cook. So yeah, so that's one thing. So yeah, so it's really almost long. So like I said, I spent all of my heart to you guys. I spent everything what table in my mind for you guys. I know it's a heavy video. I know it is. But some of the thing I think is start to heal is through accepting your past and let that go. And now I'm planning to do. I gotta accept my past and let them go. I need to start doing that. I will accept my past, but I haven't really let them go yet. I'm still having them in here, and also in here too, in the heart too. In order to let that go, I need to start pushing those thoughts out. Yeah, like it feels like I don't know how it's gonna feel for me personally. I will probably start screaming or saying like some stupid shit or maybe screaming and crying mainly like kind of like that. And I wish I can go up in the mountain and just scream at the top of my lungs. I want to. I want to go up in the mountains and or go somewhere secluded and just scream like the top of my lungs. The whole nine. I want to do that this year. I want to find a place secluded, nobody's around, so I can scream and cry. So yeah, because life is. I know life is a beautiful thing. It is, but being an adult is a lot more harder. It's never gonna get easy, never. And what I learned in my life, family is not about blood. Family is about love and caring. And also, what I learned, that love is a battlefield. Yeah, I learned that too. And you had to fight things to protect the ones you love. What if the ones you love starting, to betray you, Marlon, and betray your trust, and betray your respect? To order, why I keep, like, you might say to yourself also, why I keep fighting for them also, why they keep disrespecting me, or something else, or mistreating me. Why I keep fighting for them? Why should I? Because you should. Because as a fighter, if you love someone else that you love. You will fight with them, but also you had to let them go. And I love my father, and I will fight for my father, but I need to like start letting things go, and I need to start like let it go. You know, I love my father. I feel uncomfortable around him, and he has not been. I know I'm talking about. I know he probably see this video or call me saying like, "What the fuck you." Like, take that the fucking video. If you don't take out the fucking video, by the way, I will fucking come to you and beat your ass. I know he's gonna say that. I know so. I know he's gonna say that also. Oh, wait, when I posted this video, I'm preparing for that part. And I'm just saying like what I know. I felt uncomfortable around you, man. I do. Sometimes like I just really wish you can tell me like earlier about the half sibling thing. I wish you can tell me earlier. Yeah, I wish you can tell us earlier about it and then just get out of the way, you know. And why you keep that a secret for 3 years? Why? Why? For what reason? Cause you're afraid cause you're afraid of us thinking about you, thinking about you. It's gonna fucking happen. Let that fucking go. Yeah, I've been a father now. Let that go. All right. If you're watching this, Dad, if you're watching this also, if you are, by the way, let it go. Let that go. I wish you can told us about it in 2020, but why keep it to the secret for 3 years straight? Because you're afraid of us thinking differently about you. That's your problem. That's your problem. That's the reason why I don't call you anymore, my way. That's why I don't hang out with you anymore, because you betrayed my trust. And you kind of like there's no. You all the times we have hung out throughout 2021, you could have come up to me and say, "Yo, Tyler, you have this right now. You have this somewhere in your life right now." My way, you always could have told me. My way, we have to be in this predicament right now. I wish you can, but the whole night, all the time I tried to call you. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. And back to my father. I'm sorry, guys. I need to stop doing that. And then let it go, Tyler. Let it go. Let it go, Tyler. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm sorry, guys. I got kind of emotional. I'm sorry, guys. See, like I said, guys, it's a mind and a heart. It's a mind and a heart. It's keep fighting. See, I'm sorry, Dad. I am. I'm sorry, Father. I probably will call you later. Or maybe not, maybe. I should try to work on myself more. I'm trying to heal. And I need to make room for me. I know you don't, and I know for a fact you don't have time in this world, but you do have time to accept and make amends to your own kids too, and just admit the things you have done wrong. That's all I'm trying to do right now. I try to I want to admit to myself I'm wrong about myself. I admit I am wrong about myself, and I lie to myself that I'm fine, but in reality I'm not fine. I'm broken inside because the family I knew I grew up with is gone. The friends I have back then, it's gone. My house is gone. Everything's gone. What's next? My best friend? I'm not ready for that trauma yet. If I lose my best friend, Paul Calloway, to some by and I'm not going to manifest it. If I lose my best friend within 20 years, 20 years, we say within 20 years down the road, I hope I'm ready for that trauma. So yeah, in 20 years, I will ready for that trauma because I lost so many people in my life because I needed to start acting like a man. Not just that, to be a man, you have to learn to accept your path and let it go and fight for the future. And fight for your future and protect all your might and all your strength. And if that shield is breaking, and that means you're breaking in two. And the shield fall apart, my way, you have fallen into darkness and close out to everybody else and be like all depressed. You be in a room, my way, like stuff all over the floor, cockroaches, spiders. Ow. I'm sorry, guys. Spiders, like I said, centipedes, monsters flying in, or freaking mosquitoes, broken holes, smashed windows, broken decks, broken chair, and the house is a freaking pigsty with a bunch of beer bottles all across the floor, the whole nine, and newspapers all over the floor, da 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 da, and you felt like nobody gets you. And I don't want that to anyone at all. Because I just lived that life my way. Because my mom had given up to depression and on that. Because that's kind of the reasons why you see my other houses and not so good inside. But the outside they look good, but the inside it's not good. It's hell. It really is. And after my parents divorced, my mom completely given up. And I still tried to clean that place I was in, but I was so depressed because high school, after high school, then after that, my way, I want to do the house got burned down the same year. I felt, well, not the same year, but the year later. The house got burned down, and I just like, God damn, bro. That's fucking crazy. It really is, man. This video is almost an hour long. I'm sorry, guys. It's been way heavily on me. It really is. And thank you guys for listening to me. And I hope you guys have something to drink or something to eat to listen to me, talk about my problems on here. And this is me, the real Tyler McGhee. And I'm lost in life. I felt betrayed by family. I have no friends. I only have one best friend, but I do have also. I can make friends. In order to do that, also, I get to make a good friendship with Jesus Barca. So yeah, Jesus Barca, if you're watching this, man, thank you, man. Also, I am so sorry what I did back in 2020. I am definitely sorry for that. I was completely in the wrong for that. Jesus Barca, if you're watching this video, I'll probably put your channel in the description down below too. And saying I hope you see this video, and I want to tell you guys, I haven't really told you that I'm really sorry for what I did back in 2020. I was depressed because you have all the success you have. Because I'm afraid that to admit that you are doing good with YouTube, and I felt jealous. I felt threatened about it, and that's what I made that video for. And now I know you probably like might mention me like you waited this long to apologize, like. Yep, you probably say like, oh, it's cool also, and like no, it's also like me and him actually are good friends. Also, like he made a duet with me. Also, like on TikTok, the whole nine. We're still friends still. So yeah. So yeah. So of course I know he's from a different state also, but something we can connect with through social media. Hopefully, I'll get to see his response on me sometime soon. No, I don't know when or how it's gonna happen or when it's gonna happen, but we don't know yet for sure. If it's possible, I. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's two people I talked to from high school also I still talk to still, which is Mark Galloway. And only one person I don't want to say names, but he's really cool by the way. Like sometimes I call him here and there and say, hey, what's up, my man? How you doing? Somebody he calls me too. They're like, hey, Tyler. Like, hey. Because these two people are really amazing, by the way. Because the last the friends I have in high school, from elementary school, let's just say they know my phone number, they know me also. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of want to switch a little bit. Ah. Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. So basically, like I'm saying before, that like the friends I have made back in middle school and high school, I don't really talk to them at all. Today's day and age right now. Well, I think it's because we grew apart, and looking back at now, they're not really good friends. They're not really good friends at all. I'll be honest, they're not good friends. And I mean that, like, the friend I have also, like I said, that, like, the snake friend, Beachy Foxy, Betty, and the other chick, too, my way, keep making dramas in my way, the Wild Day High School shit, by the way, it's just stupid, it really is. Like, why create drama in high school? Why? So, that's what I don't get. By the way. And it's stupid, it really is. High school is a place to educate also, not just a drama. Like, come on. uh, anyway, I need to end this video now before. Yeah. I got everything, what I was saying on my right now? I guess I got everything, I guess I told everything right now. And I would say this. Thank you guys for listening to me. And like I said, the friends I have made back in high school, middle school, I don't talk to anymore because I realize they're not good friends. Except two people. So yeah. Which is my boy, Mark Galloway, and so yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna say his name, but I gotta put a nickname, my Nick. So yeah, Mark Galloway and Nick, the two friends I still talk to this very day from high school. These two people I still talk to every single day. So yeah. And the friends that still try to like contact me also, they mainly want something out of me. The whole night, like I have this guy. I'm not gonna say his name also, and I was giving him a name. I'm guessing like Sam. Yeah, we go with Sam, and Sam tries to call me also. I do answer here and there, or that's how they on me too, and like the whole night, like it gets to the point. It's like I'm pretty sure he doesn't really like me as much. I'm pretty sure of that. Like he still calls me, and I think it's just like he's postponing the meeting with my two other friends that I had met in middle school and high school. I mean, middle school and elementary school. And my idea he had met in high school. He wanted to like get all of us together, also reunited on it. And he does call. I want to tell him this, like that, like I want to tell him this, that like, dude, I'm not. I'm sorry I had to say this my way. Let them go. Let them go. Let Betty and the other girl go. Let them go. And I'm starting to accept that reality. So yeah. Wow, this video is that long. So yeah. I don't want to say this, guys. Like I said, thank you guys for listening. The whole nine, like the friends I have, back in high school, not good friends, just they want something out of me. The whole nine, by the way, because the whole sick, the whole nine, and I just want to, be friends with me because they wanted to get more friends. So I don't really know, or just like I never have a solid friend I can cry on. Not Mark or Nick, or I can cry on. I wish I could have like a friend I can cry on, The whole nine. For Mark also that like I don't had to put on a brave face for him. Also, I can be vulnerable for him as well. So I don't think he might handle it. Also, I could do it through his disability, I guess. And I just want someone I can cry on. So and just pour all out on that person, so I can cry on them. So the whole nine. We all humans in this world, and so yeah. I guess I'm done for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble on for like an hour, and thank you so much by hearing my message about that. I'm not gonna do my outro. You guys know the rest. I'm out of here.